At the St. Christopher Air and Seaports Authority, Scasper, we proudly connect St. Kitts to the world. Every day, through our ports, we welcome visitors, support trade, and help drive the tourism sector that fuels our economy. But our role goes far beyond logistics and operations. As a corporate citizen, we believe it's just as important to invest in the people who will shape the future of our tourism industry. That is why Scasper is proud to be the title sponsor of this year's Tourism Youth Congress. This dynamic platform allows our youth to lead conversations, pitch ideas, and show us what the future of tourism looks like through their eyes. We are inspired by their creativity, their courage, and their commitment to growth, not just for themselves, but for our country. These students represent the future policymakers, business owners, and innovators of St. Kitts and Nevis. At Scasper, we are committed to helping build that future, not just by moving goods and people, but by opening doors and creating opportunities. Scasper, connecting our nation and now investing in its next generation. The future of tourism starts here. At the St. Christopher Air and Seaports Authority, Scasper, we proudly connect St. Kitts to the world. Every day, through our ports, we welcome visitors, support trade, and help drive the tourism sector that fuels our economy. But our role goes far beyond logistics and operations. As a corporate citizen, we believe it's just as important to invest in the people who will shape the future of our tourism industry. That is why Scasper is proud to be the title sponsor of this year's Tourism Youth Congress. This dynamic platform allows our youth to lead conversations, pitch ideas, and show us what the future of tourism looks like through their eyes. We are inspired by their creativity, their courage, and their commitment to growth, not just for themselves, but for our country. These students represent the future policymakers, business owners, and innovators of St. Kitts and Nevis. At Scasper, we are committed to helping build that future, not just by moving goods and people, but by opening doors and creating opportunities. Scasper, connecting our nation and now investing in its next generation. The future of tourism starts here. At the St. Christopher Air and Seaports Authority, Scasper, we proudly connect St. Kitts to the world. Every day, through our ports, we welcome visitors, support trade, and help drive the tourism sector that fuels our economy. But our role goes far beyond logistics and operations. As a corporate citizen, we believe it's just as important to invest in the people who will shape the future of our tourism industry. That is why Scasper is proud to be the title sponsor of this year's Tourism Youth Congress. This dynamic platform allows our youth to lead conversations, pitch ideas, and show us what the future of tourism looks like through their eyes. We are inspired by their creativity, their courage, and their commitment to growth, not just for themselves, but for our country. These students represent the future policymakers, business owners, and innovators of St. Kitts and Nevis. At Scasper, we are committed to helping build that future, not just by moving goods and people, but by opening doors and creating opportunities. Scasper, connecting our nation and now investing in its next generation. The future of tourism starts here.
Edition of the Tourism Youth Congress, proudly hosted by the Ministry of Tourism and supported by our valued title sponsor, the St. Christopher Air and Seaports Authority. This event holds a very special place in my heart, not just because of what it represents, but also because of where it started for me. Over a decade ago, I stood at the back of this event as a timekeeper. My only task was to make sure each speaker stayed within their allotted minutes. But from that corner, I witnessed something remarkable. Young people just like you, standing up, speaking boldly, and sharing ideas that could transform how we think about tourism. I remember thinking, this isn't just a competition. This is leadership in action. Fast forward to 2019, and I was given the opportunity to take on the role of a lead coordinator of the Congress. Since then, it has been my mission not just to organize an event, but to create a platform where youth voices are heard, valued, and celebrated. That is what today is about. It's about giving you the space to shine, share your vision, represent your school with pride, and push boundaries of what's possible in this industry that is so vital to our economy, our identity, and our future. Tourism isn't only about where people go. It's about who they meet and what they learn. And today, we are all here to learn from you. So, on behalf of the Ministry of Tourism, and with sincere thanks to the St. Christopher Ear and Seaports Authority, I welcome you to a space that I once stood as a quiet observer, and that you now stand in as confident contributors to a national conversation. Make the most of it, speak with purpose, be bold, and know that your ideas matter, not just today, but in the future we are building together. Welcome once again to the 2025 St. Christopher Ear and Seaports Authority Tourism Youth Congress. Before we begin, thank you, Minister. Before we begin the discussion, please join me in welcoming Mrs. Jacob, Senior Education Officer in the Ministry of Education, to give brief remarks on behalf of the PS.
Pleasant good afternoon, everyone. Madam Chair, please allow me to adopt the protocol that you have established. However, let me recognize the Minister, Minister Marsha Henderson. It is truly an honor to be here at the annual Local Tourism Youth Congress, a dynamic initiative brought to life through the visionary collaboration of the Ministry of Tourism and the Caribbean Tourism Organization. I would like to begin by congratulating both organizations for spearheading this inspiring platform, one that is not only informative, but transformational in the lives of our young people. This Congress stands as a shining example of what is possible when government, education, and community come together with a shared purpose: to empower, enlighten, and excite the next generation of tourism ambassadors. As we all know, tourism is the heartbeat of our economy, a vibrant and multifaceted industry that reflects the very soul of our island. Our culture, our heritage, our natural beauty, and most importantly, our people. To our students participating today, you are the future of this industry. You are the storytellers, the innovators, the stewards of what makes our destination unique. Through your voices, ideas, and leadership, you will help shape a tourism industry that is sustainable, inclusive, and resilient. Your presence here today is not by chance. It is a testament of your potential, and we are excited to see you grow into the champions our tourism sector needs. We also take great pride in the partnership between the Ministry of Tourism and the Ministry of Education. These collaborations are key to creating meaningful opportunities for the students, not only to learn about tourism, but to experience it, to live it, and lead it. It is our hope that the Ministry of Education, it is our hope at the Ministry of Education that this partnership continues to flourish, delivering programs that equip our youth with the knowledge, skills, and confidence to thrive in this ever-evolving global industry. To the Ministry of Tourism and the Caribbean Tourism Organization, thank you for your dedication and commitment to youth development. Your efforts are sowing seeds that will bear fruit for generations to come. We celebrate this initiative and look forward to the many successes it will bring. On behalf of the Ministry of Education, I extend best wishes to all involved in this meaningful endeavor. Let us continue to work together with passion, purpose, and pride to shape a brighter, bolder future for tourism and for our youth. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Jacobs, for your words of encouragement to the students. The featured remarks will now be given by Ms. Tivana Wharton, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism.
Good afternoon, everyone. Allow me to adopt the protocol that has been so ably established, except to recognize our Minister of Tourism, the leading Minister of Tourism in the Caribbean, the Honorable Marcia T. Henderson. I'd like to also recognize the CEO at the St. Christopher Air and Seaports Authority, Ms. Adiola Moore. The staff at the Ministry of Tourism, all of the principals, students, parents, good afternoon. It is truly a pleasure to welcome all of you, our future leaders, devoted educators, parents, dedicated sponsors, and tourism stakeholders to the 2025 Tourism Youth Congress. This afternoon is not just another competition. It is a celebration of youth voice, intellectual power, and creative vision. A convergence of energy and purpose that reminds us all why investing in young people is essential to the future of our tourism industry. To our participants, your presence here today is already a victory. And to the teachers, principals, and school mentors who guided you, thank you. Your commitment to excellence and growth has made this journey possible, and today's performances will be a reflection of your effort behind the scenes. This year marks one of the biggest, and dare I say, one of the baddest and most vibrant editions of the Youth Congress to date. I am so pleased to see this room filled with all of the students and the excitement. And from the quality of the submissions to the creativity of your school promotional videos, we've seen a powerful evolution in how our young people are engaging with tourism. And honestly, these weren't just introductions, the videos I mean, they were only released last night, and the energy, the buzz, it's taken over social media. And I guess that's what you say, trending? Tourism trending right now, and that's because of your creativity. All of these videos were bold, spirited, and very professional. You made it clear that the next generation of tourism professionals is ready. And because of that, we at the Ministry of Tourism pledged this afternoon that this will only get bigger and better. The Ministry of Tourism is committed to growing this Congress each year, increasing its visibility, its impact, and yes, of course, its rewards. You've raised the bar, and we will match that energy with bigger prizes, deeper support, and stronger platforms for youth development. The Tourism Youth Congress, led by the Caribbean Tourism Organization, is more than a competition. It's a national platform for critical thinking, advocacy, and leadership. One of you will leave here today as our new Junior Minister of Tourism, representing St. Kitts at the regional level with confidence, knowledge, and pride. And at this time, allow me to recognize our reigning Junior Minister of Tourism, who will hand over the reins shortly. Miss Carrie. For those of you who didn't follow the competition last year, Carrie represented us excellently at the regional competition, placing third, putting us on the map, and she hails from the Basseterre High School. So this year's themes are bold, timely, and forward-thinking. The first one, and I don't know who has the topics, but I trust all of you will do well. The 3 new S's of tourism, because the future demands that we redefine our standards. The second, leveraging heritage tourism for development, because again, recognizing that our roots are one of our most powerful assets is important in tourism. The third, connecting the Caribbean with sustainable transport, because our region deserves smart, green connectivity. And finally, digital transformation in tourism. Again, reflecting on how technology is not the future of tourism, but it is the present, it is now. And this year, I am pleased that every single high school on island is represented today. We have the Basseterre High School. We have the Washington Archibald High School. Sadler's Secondary School. Verchilds High School. Okay. All right. We have the Cayon High School. We have the Immaculate Conception Catholic School. And we have the Charles E. Mills Secondary School. Well, I planned on listing all of the schools and then the round of applause, but give it up for all of the schools. All right. We are especially grateful to our title sponsor, the St. Christopher Air and Seaports Authority, and truly to all of our sponsors who have stepped up in a major way to support this year's Congress. Allow me to recognize the St. Kitts Tourism Authority, St. Kitts Marriott Resort, Sunset Reef St. Kitts, Oceans Beach Bar, Diamonds International, First Federal Credit Union, Wax Memories, St. Kitts Cooperative Credit Union, Digital Print Plus, Poinciana, Boozies, the St. Kitts Nevis Anguilla National Bank, Park Hyatt St. Kitts, Pro Video Production, TDC Group of Companies, and Harper's Office Depot St. Kitts. Your support is helping us invest not only in tourism, but in leadership, education, and the long-term development of our young people. To our students, this is your moment. Speak boldly, think deeply, and lead confidently. Today, you do more than present ideas. You set the tone for the future of our tourism industry. Let's begin the 2025 Tourism Youth Congress with imagination, with courage, and with the promise of an even brighter future. Good luck to all of you, and I am confident that whomever emerges today will do us well at the regional competition, and all of you are winners.
Thank you, Ms. Wharton. Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin the competition, I would like to welcome Ms. Samantha Boone, Strategic Planning Officer in the Ministry of Tourism, to introduce our moderator for the competition.
Good afternoon, all. I follow the President's set and the protocols duly established. Hassani McDowell is a 28-year-old attorney at law and youth development advocate who lives by credo, excellence should not be an option, it should be a way of life. A proud alumnus of the University of the West Indies, Cave Hill campus, Mr. McDowell graduated with first-class honors in 2020 with a Bachelor of Laws degree. He subsequently earned his legal education certificate from Norman Manley Law School in Jamaica in 2022, where he graduated as one of the institution's most distinguished and decorated students. Professionally, Mr. McDowell serves as an associate attorney at Gray's Legal Chambers in Basseterre, St. Kitts, where he focuses on civil, criminal, and commercial matters. Beyond his legal career, Mr. McDowell is an advocate for youth empowerment, civic engagement, and good governance. He is currently serving his second and final term as president of the St. Kitts National Youth Parliament Association, SCANIPA, where he has been instrumental in strengthening youth voices through national debates, policy dialogues, civic education, and the development of the youth-led television program, Youth Lounge with SCANIPA. In 2025, Mr. McDowell was appointed to the United Nations Youth Advisory Group for Barbados and the Eastern Caribbean, and was subsequently elected as Vice Chair of the 2025 cohort. In this regional role, he contributes to shaping youth-inclusive policies and amplifying the voices of youth across the Eastern Caribbean and in the global development agenda. Mr. McDowell continues to dedicate his professional life to the pursuit of justice and the advancement of young people locally, regionally, and globally. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Please join me in welcoming our moderator for today's Tourism Youth Congress, Mr. Hassani McDonald.
Thank you very much for the introduction. Welcome everyone to the 2025 Tourism Youth Congress. I am thrilled to have been chosen once again to satisfy the role of moderator for this exciting event being held right here at Royal St. Kitts Hotel. This year we have all 7 schools participating, and I invite us to support the participating students and give them a round of applause for participating in this great adventure. Thank you. As participants, thank you. As participants, you have the chance to share your ideas and give important feedback on how we can improve tourism here in St. Kitts and Nevis and throughout the Caribbean. The goal of this Congress is to help you learn about the 3 E's of tourism. That's excitement, education, and entertainment. And by researching and discussing different aspects of the tourism industry, you'll be helping to shape its future. To everyone in the audience, let us show our support for these talented and dedicated students. They understand how crucial tourism is to our economy, and they are here to make a difference. Today, we have our judges, and I will brief their bios, starting with Ms. Tracy Aguirre, the head judge. Ms. Tracy Aguirre has a keen interest in sustainable development, conservation, and preservation of marine resources. She also utilizes performing arts along with creative and innovative techniques in order to create avenues to increase outreach and awareness of the vulnerability of the marine environment and to demonstrate the potential of the blue economy. One of her proudest career moments was when she served as the officer with responsibility for the establishment of the first marine management area, St. Kitts and Nevis Marine Management Area. Ms. Greer is a certified MPA manager, Sustainable Ocean Initiative trainer, graduate of the Maritime SHE-EO program, vice president, public relations and marketing, Women in Maritime Association, Caribbean, and member of the Advisory Committee for Feminist Organizing and Climate Justice in the Caribbean. Ms. Greer has received numerous awards and honors. Her most recent include St. Kitts and Nevis International Women's Day Award, Blue Economy, her induction into St. Kitts Pioneering Women's Gallery for first female to serve as a marine biologist and recognized as an eco-feminist in the Caribbean. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Ms. Tracy Aguirre. Our next judge is Mr. Asher San Matthew. Mr. Matthew is the manager of Hertz Car Rental in St. Kitts, proudly serving as one of the conduits of the tourism industry. He joins Sugar City Toastmasters in 2021, inspired by the organization's commitment to personal growth and leadership development. Since then, he has served as Vice President of Education and currently leads the club as President. Through Toastmasters, Mr. Matthew has discovered the transformative power of mentorship, accountability, and presentation mastery. As a judge of the 2025 Regional Tourism Youth Congress, Mr. Matthew brings adept knowledge of communication skills, leadership insight, and passion for youth empowerment. Let's welcome Mr. Matthew. Our final judge is Miss Laverne Stevens. Ms. Stevens is a seasoned hospitality professional with over 25 years in the industry, working in different areas such as sales and marketing, public relations, concierge, and administration. As a business owner, Ms. Stevens has built her small business in hospitality and has cultivated lasting relationships with leaders across the public, private, and government sectors. She is also a former board member of the St. Kitts Tourism Authority. Let's welcome Ms. Stevens. In both segments of today's Congress, our judges will be paying special attention to knowledge of the subject area, level of preparedness, presentation skills, relevant content, and appropriate use of audiovisuals. As it relates to the audiovisuals, students are required to use audiovisual aids to enhance or reinforce their ideas being put forward for the prepared topic. The audiovisuals must be designed, developed, and produced by the student. It cannot take the place of the spoken presentation or delivery, but instead must complement and enrich the presentation and must be within the allotted 3 minutes. Audiovisual aids will be limited to video recordings. Students will conceptualize, script, record, and produce a 30-second informative video using any digital tools. Or it can be computer-generated media, that's a PowerPoint. Students should ensure that all fonts are clearly visible. Between sizes 25 to 30 font is preferred, and all sound clips, if utilized, are working properly. Participants will remain seated when making their presentations, and the respective chaperone will take responsibility for the running of the audio-visual presentation. Please note that in the event of a technical glitch or problem with the equipment during the student's presentation, the student would be given the opportunity to make his or her presentation again without any penalties. I turn now to the timer, and today our timer is Miss Harvey. Can you indicate Miss Harvey? Thank you. Ms. Harvey will be recording the various times for our presenters. In the prepared segment, each student will be given 3 minutes to express his or her ideas on the chosen topic. When there is 1 minute remaining, our timer will indicate with a tap of the bell. When your time has fully expired, our timer will ring the bell continuously and indicate that time is up. Yes. One will be shorter than the other. This is important because students will be penalized for speeches that go over the allotted time. The penalties are as follows. 0 to 15 seconds, 0 points will be deducted. 16 to 30 seconds, 2 points will be deducted. And 31 to 45 seconds and beyond, 4 points will be deducted. The Congress will have the prepared segment first, and then the mystery segment follows. However, at this point, we will allow the students 5 minutes to read and make notes on all 3 mystery topics that will be placed before them now in a sealed envelope. I'm going to invite Ms. Samuel Caesar on stage for students. Thank you very much, Mrs. Samuel Caesar. So audience, I'm going to ask for your cooperation at this point. The students have received the mystery topics, and they have 5 minutes to read the various topics and to make notes. At this point, I would invite them to open, and the timer will start for the 5 minutes. So just allow them to open the questions, and then the 5 minutes will begin. So the 5 minutes will begin now. You have 5 minutes to read and make notes for all 3 mystery topics. All 6, my bad. I'm going to ask the audience to be very quiet so that the students can focus at this time. Students, please remain quiet. I'm going to ask the chaperoning teachers to make sure that their participating schools remain very quiet at this time, please. It's very important. The time has elapsed, and so we're going to ask the students to stop writing at this point and put their notes in the envelope that was given to them earlier. So you're going to put your notes in the envelope, and you're also going to write your name, your school's name on the envelope. Write your school's name on the envelope. The students will now pick one of the questions that they were preparing during that 5 minutes. And so I'm going to invite again to the stage Mrs. Samuel Caesar to facilitate that process. The students will be picking their mystery question number. Similarly, the students will write their school's name on the envelope that was just given to them with their mystery question. So I'm going to invite the students to write their school's name on the envelope before them, and they will pass it directly to me. Okay, we are about to begin or start the Congress, and we will start with the prepared segment. During the prepared segment, presentations will be presented based on the chosen topic and in the alphabetical order of the schools. For example, all schools that chose topic number 1 will be presented in alphabetical order, followed by those that chose topic 2, etc. So the topics for today's Congress. Topic number 1, the 3 new S's of Caribbean tourism. Sustainable tourism is defined by the Caribbean Tourism Organization as tourism that makes optimal use of social, natural, cultural, and financial resources for national development on an equitable and self-sustaining basis, to provide a unique visitor experience and an improved quality of life through partnerships among government, the private sector, and communities. Traditionally, Caribbean tourism has been centered around sea, sun, and sand. However, modern trends are reshaping the tourism landscape to focus on innovative, sustainable, and inclusive approach. As Junior Minister or Commissioner of Tourism, share your thoughts with your fellow ministers on 3 key strategies or innovations that can transform tourism in the Caribbean. Focus on effectively integrating smart technologies, ensuring sustainable practices, and promoting social inclusion to enhance the overall visitor experience while benefiting local communities. Topic number 2 speaks to leveraging heritage tourism for development. Heritage tourism refers to travel that centers around experiencing the cultural, historical, and natural treasures of a destination. It involves visiting places, artifacts, and activities that authentically represent the stories and people of the past and present. This type of tourism often includes exploring historical sites, museums, monuments, and traditional events. As Junior Minister or Commissioner of Tourism, present to your colleagues your ministry's research on the potential for developing living history experiences as a unique tourism product for your destination. Include 3 actionable recommendations for implementing or enhancing such experiences in your destination. Topic number 3 speaks to connecting the Caribbean with sustainable transport. Tourism stakeholders from Caribbean Tourism Organization member countries have emphasized the importance of improving transportation links between destinations to facilitate multi-destination travel. This enhancement can significantly improve the visitor experience and contribute to the growth of the regional economy. As Junior Minister or Commissioner of Tourism, present to your colleagues a recommendation for an innovative and sustainable transportation option that can be developed or improved to enhance creative connectivity within the Caribbean region. Outline 3 key strategies to effectively support and implement your recommendation. Topic number 4, digital transformation in tourism. Digital transformation is revolutionizing the tourism industry, reshaping how businesses operate and how travelers experience their journeys. It involves integrating digital tools into every aspect of tourism, from marketing and booking to customer service and on-the-ground experiences. As Junior Minister or Commissioner of Tourism, share with your colleagues 3 technological advancements that your destination's tourism sector has utilized to enhance its unique travel experiences. Highlight the impacts these advancements have had, such as their effects on tourism businesses, local communities, and the overall visitor experiences. The established order for today is therefore topic number 1, going with the Basseterre High School, and then the Washington Archibald High School. Topic number 2 will be followed by presentations from the Sadler Secondary School and then the Verchilds High School. Topic number 3 will see presentations from Cayon High School, Charles E. Mills Secondary School, and then the Immaculate Conception Catholic School. There will be no presentations on topic number 4. I invite the Basseterre High School to give their presentation. I ask the timekeeper to pay very close attention, and I again implore you, the audience, to give absolute silence to the presentation that is being made by each presenter. The Basseterre High School.
that? No?
I'm not certain how the presentation will proceed. I'm not certain if the video should be played first.
Step beyond the beaches into a world where the unexpected becomes unforgettable. Ready for bold new adventures? Then get ready for a smarter, greener journey that transforms tourism through simple tech, fueling sustainability, inclusion, and economic growth. Let's venture deeper. Tourism drives our economy, and it's growing fast. For example, SKN saw an 8% boost in arrivals in early 2025, with cruise passengers expected to hit 1 million by year's end. But with growth comes responsibility. How do we stay relevant and sustainable, environmentally, socially, and economically? The solution? 3 bold, tech-driven moves. A virtual reality visitor center in downtown Basseterre, bringing the island to life before the adventure begins. St. Kitts with Al, a smart virtual assistant and tour guide in your pocket. The Eco Traveler, a digital loyalty program rewarding visitors who are connecting communities, businesses, and the environment. Picture this, a solar-powered VR hub in the heart of Basseterre, where visitors can zip line through rainforests, stand atop Brimstone Hill, and dance alongside the island's Juve troops, all at the touch of a button. It's immersive, inclusive, and sustainable, opening adventure to all, including those with limited mobility. It also creates jobs for local tech experts, guides, interpreters, and historians. Excited? There's more. Meet Al, the ultimate guide to St. Kitts. He's not just a green velvet monkey. He's your witty, eco-smart AI assistant and virtual tour guide. Al plans your trip, speaks your language, even Kittitian, and guides you from hidden gems to top sites, while tracking crowd levels to ensure a smoother, greener experience. As a proud islander, he also shares low-impact tips and custom off-season itineraries, boosting returns. Al isn't just an app. He's the future face of tourism in St. Kitts. And finally, the ETL Rewards Program, a digital system that rewards visitors for exploring responsibly and supporting local communities, primarily accessible via the SK with Al app and the Visit St. Kitts website. Earn points by visiting eco-friendly spots like these, shopping local, taking photos, and attending events. You can also update your points via free ETL solar-powered smart stations built to support this initiative. These stations are located at ports and other areas around the island, featuring maps, charging, and support. Redeem points for tours, upgrades, and perks. Top explorers get featured on Al's virtual Friends Wall. These initiatives go beyond technology. They embody transformation. With right tools, we'll fuel growth and protect what makes St. Kitts unique. The time is now. Let's build a smarter, sustainable, and inclusive future together.
Thank you very much, Basseterre High School. The timer will now indicate the time of that presentation.
Basseterre High spoke for 3 minutes and 10 seconds.
We will now invite the student from the Washington Archibald High School to make their presentation on topic number 1.
Tourism is the heartbeat of our communities, contributing nearly 15% of our GDP. But can our sun, sand, and sea truly shine without innovation and inclusion? Across the region, smart technologies, green sustainability, and authentic community experiences are reshaping tourism. These offer more meaningful visits for tourists and greater opportunities for our people. Let's redefine Caribbean tourism.
A
According to the World Travel and Tourism Council, tourism contributes nearly 15% of the Caribbean GDP, making it a vital pillar of our economies. Colleagues, our sun, sand, and sea make our region a tourism gem. But can it really shine without innovation and inclusion? As Junior Minister of Tourism, I therefore propose 3 strategies to enhance the overall visitor experience and simultaneously benefit communities. We must emphasize smart technologies, sustainable practices, and social inclusion. Firstly, a smart tourism app can offer real-time updates on attractions, weather conditions, and cultural events. We can also develop a centralized digital tourism platform that connects visitors to local businesses, transportation services, and heritage sites. Such digital innovations will enhance the tourist experience and empower local businesses, tour guides, and artisans. Secondly, to reduce our carbon footprint and lower operational costs, green energy solutions in hotels and tourist attractions are imperatives. These initiatives include solar-powered resorts and water conservation systems. St. Kitts has already demonstrated leadership in this area with its solar farm at Robert Llewellyn Bradshaw International Airport. These eco-friendly initiatives will benefit tourists, create green jobs for locals, and ensure long-term economic sustainability. Finally, let us promote community-based tourism. Visitors can stay in locally owned accommodations and participate in authentic cultural experiences. The Black Rocks Cultural Village is an example of such social inclusion endeavors, which provides visitors with rich, immersive experiences and empower local communities through direct economic participation. Colleagues, why don't we adopt these strategies? Together, let us redefine tourism in the Caribbean.
Thank you very much, Washington Archibald High School. The timer will now indicate the time of that presentation.
Miss Washington Archibald High spoke for 2 minutes and 55 seconds.
Audience, we are now moving to the presentations from topic number 2. And the first presenter on topic number 2 will come from the Sadler's Secondary School. At the appropriate time, I invite the student to start her presentation.
According to Ungbarski, heritage tourism involves traveling to destinations with significant historical, cultural, or social relevance. St. Kitts, known for its resilience, innovation, and cultural vibrancy, is one of the best tourist destinations in the Caribbean. This is credited not only to its breathtaking beaches, but also to the intricately woven cultural tapestry that tells the story of our island. Therefore, I believe that St. Kitts is the perfect place to develop living history experiences as a unique tourism product. Through community-led heritage workshops, immersive live performances, and digital heritage integration. Community-led heritage workshops require for us to partner with our local artisans, storytellers, entrepreneurs, and performers to build our proposed Sugar City Cultural Village. Here, visitors will engage in hands-on cultural workshops to learn and create our traditional arts and crafts such as pottery, or enjoy our unique music and folklore like masquerades and the bull. They can also taste our authentic cuisine, such as our national dish, and savor our local beverages, such as Old Road Rum. Our village will also transform as Griot Lachlan Tatum and Griot Keisha Isaac Adams tell exciting Jumbie and children's stories. Moreover, immersive live performances through our St. Kitts Cultural Heritage Reenactment Initiative will ignite the curiosity of our visitors through theater arts. For instance, the Christina Monument can come alive as its story is told through music and song. Or instead of a 10-minute orientation video at the Brimstone Hill Fortress, visitors can step into the world of the 17th and 18th century through the reenactment of pivotal moments, such as the battle between the British and the French. This will allow them to develop a deep connection to our heritage while they enjoy our cultural performances. Furthermore, technology is reshaping our view of the world, and St. Kitts must not be left behind. Therefore, I propose that we dive into the digital world using our newly developed Sayer, or the St. Kitts Augmented Reality Experience glasses, to showcase our historical landscapes on culture. For example, while visiting areas such as Fort Thomas, visitors can transcend into the past as Sayer restores the fort to its original beauty. Similarly, Sayer can whet our visitors' appetite as they virtually experience a piece of our Sugar Mass and Music Festival. If I was a visitor, I would definitely try this experience. Finally, Gandhi purports that a nation's culture resides in the hearts and in the soul of its people. Therefore, I am fully confident that if we revive community-led cultural activities, immerse live performances, and integrate technology to develop heritage tourism, tourists will not only leave with memories, but also appreciate the tangible and intangible experiences they have encountered. I thank you.
Thank you very much, Sadler Secondary School. The timer will now indicate the time of that presentation.
Sadler Secondary spoke for 3 minutes.
Okay, our next presenter on topic number 2 will come from the Verchilds High School, and so at the appropriate time, Miss Verchilds will start her presentation.
Envision this: the rhythm of African drums echoing in the evening air, the scent of freshly roasted breadfruit mingling in the salty sea breeze. This is St. Kitts. It is time to revolutionize our tourism strategy and venture deeper by offering cultural living history experiences. I propose 3 actionable recommendations encapsulated in the acronym LIVE: Learn, Immerse, Venture, and Engage. Learn. One of our biggest events is the Nevis to St. Kitts cross-channel swim. But have you ever taken a moment to reflect on its significance? Tourists are not aware that this annual challenge traces the history of the tragic Christina disaster of 1970. We can transform this event into heritage sports tourism and add the survivors' accounts, with visuals of the point of wreckage. Allied market research projected that this is one of the fastest expanding industries, and worldwide revenue is projected to reach $1.8 trillion by 2030. We can create a unique and memorable attraction by leveraging interest in heritage sports tourism. Immerse. Have you ever witnessed exactly where 2 oceans meet? The Atlantic and Caribbean seas merge in a breathtaking natural wonder in Deep Bay. Imagine an interactive visitor center where tourists can visually experience the collision of the 2 seas. Deep Bay would be an eco-cultural destination where visitors can accompany local fisherfolk on sea, catch, clean, and cook their meals while exploring the area's French colonial history. Venture and engage. The future of tourism is hands-on. Let us introduce a mobile app called Kitchen Encounters, guiding you from the Independence Square to Wingfield Estate, ending in rum tasting, drumming, and local craft making at the historic sugar mill. The United Nations World Tourism Organization states that 73% of tourists now seek real cultural interactions. But here's where we innovate further. Heritage trees serve as living monuments. The 400-year-old mahogany tree in Challengers is linked to the Kalinagos final gathering. Instead of removing it, we should digitally map it with a QR code unlocking augmented reality stories of the 1626 Bloody Point Massacre, when settlers slaughtered hundreds of Kalinagos, turning the river red. A pivotal moment in St. Kitts history. In conclusion, by embracing the LIVE strategy, learn, immerse, venture, and engage, St. Kitts will ensure that our guests won't just visit, but connect with the island's rich cultural heritage as we truly venture deeper.
Thank you very much, Verchilds High School. The timer will now indicate the time of that presentation.
Verchilds High spoke for 2 minutes and 51 seconds.
That was the end of the presentations from topic number 2, and we'll be moving to the presentations from topic number 3. The first presenter from topic number 3 will be the Cayon High School. At the appropriate time, Ms. Cayon will start her presentation. I invite the audience to settle down as Ms. Cayon High School starts her presentation.
Mr. Chair, as Junior Minister, I present to you my solution on the topic, Connecting the Caribbean with Sustainable Transport. Examine these tourist experiences. Emily from Canada spent over $1,000 to get to St. Kitts, expecting to hop to Antigua, but a 20-minute flight would cost $400 more. So she stayed on one island. Omar from Colombia called the Caribbean a locked treasure chest. Every island a gem, but the key is too expensive. So I asked, can we travel easily, affordably, and sustainably? I dare say yes. I bring to the table a bold, practical idea, one of sustainability, innovation, and regional unity. The Sustainable Submarine Symbiosis, or SSS. SSS are semi-autonomous, eco-friendly vessels that glide quickly and quietly beneath the waves connecting island to island. To bring this vision to life, 3 key strategies must be considered: regional collaboration, public-private partnership, and ecotourism and logistics integration. First, within the region, a multi-island task force must lead innovation and share resources to design a sub specifically for our waters while meeting international safety standards. Next, funding can come through private innovators and investors supported by tax breaks and grants. We must seek green transport funds from the UN, the Commonwealth, and even Elon Musk, while gaining vital support from CARICOM and the Caribbean Development Bank. Mr. Chair, we are not starting from scratch. The Caribbean Export Development Agency has already signed an MOU to boost regional logistics. Today, submarines aren't just military tools. They are used for research and tourism in Norway, Japan, and most impressively, Barbados. There, the Atlantic submarine takes tourists 150 feet down to explore shipwrecks and coral reefs, a safer alternative to traditional diving. In conclusion, SSS is not just a concept, it is necessary. It respects our seas, connects our people, and positions the Caribbean as a leader in sustainable island mobility. This is our moment. Let's stop island hopping. Let's start island gliding. Let's make waves with our fast, safe, and sustainable SSS. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Cayon High School. Thank you, Cayon. Thank you, Cayon. The timer will now give the time of that presentation.
Ms. Cayon High spoke for 2 minutes and 52 seconds.
We now make way to the Charles Emile Secondary School to give her presentation. At the appropriate time, I invite you to start your presentation. I remind the audience to remain quiet during the extent of the presentations, please.
Air travel is a vital lifeline for the Caribbean, where sea-separated nations rely heavily for aviation and commerce, tourism, and personal travel. However, traditional aviation comes with high costs and significant carbon emissions. Today, I recommend an innovative and sustainable solution: electric short-haul aircraft, a new generation of small battery-powered planes ideal for inter-island travel. This technology offers quieter, cleaner, and more cost-effective flights, perfectly suited for the Caribbean's geographical layout. Electric aircrafts are not science fiction. According to Wendover, the electric aircrafts existed in 2020 when the Pipistrel Velis Electro became the first commercially available type-rated electric-powered aircraft. The electric aircrafts are already being tested and used for short routes in Canada. Electric planes could revolutionize air travel in the Caribbean, where many flights are under 300 kilometers. Permit me to list 3 key strategies to support and implement this solution. Firstly, governments and regional aviation authorities must invest in retrofitting smaller airports with electric charging infrastructure. These green airports should also integrate renewable energy like solar power to reduce operating costs and support aircraft recharging. Also, to accelerate adoption, Caribbean governments can offer subsidies or tax incentives to private airlines willing to pilot electric aircraft. Partnerships with manufacturers such as Aviation or Hat Aerospace can support early deployment. A regional airline could also be established specifically for electric aviation. Finally, a harmonized regulatory framework across CARICOM and OECS countries will be essential. This includes safety standards for electric aircraft, simplified airspace agreements, and shared air traffic control technologies to streamline operations and reduce delays. In conclusion, electric travel represents the future of short-haul aviation, and the Caribbean has the ideal conditions to be a global leader in this transformation. With smart investments, cross-border cooperation, and a clear vision, we can create a cleaner, more connected Caribbean region, affordable and sustainable, ensuring affordable and sustainable travel for generations to come. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Charles Emile Secondary School. The timer will give the time for that presentation.
Charles Emile Secondary spoke for 3 minutes and 3 seconds.
The last presenter for the prepared segment comes from the Immaculate Conception Catholic School. At the appropriate time, I will invite her to begin her presentation, and again giving a clarion call to the audience. During the presentations, the full extent of the presentations, you are kindly invited to remain quiet.
The Caribbean, our region rich in culture, beauty, and landscapes. Yet transportation, the one thing that should unite us, often separates us. While we have airlines, ferries, and cargo ships, travel across our islands remains expensive, limited, and environmentally challenging. But imagine a future where we are connected by a clean, green, and accessible air transport system, one that benefits tourism, families, students, and businesses alike. As Junior Minister of Tourism, I believe this vision is not only possible, but necessary for sustainable growth and regional unity. First, we must adopt sustainable aviation and green infrastructure. Electric, hydrogen, and biofuel aircrafts can reduce carbon emissions and operating costs. Tax incentives for airlines using green technologies would support this shift, thus making flights more affordable for all. Traditional aircrafts and many outdated regional airports pollute heavily, harming our ecosystems, leading to high operational costs and contributing to health challenges. But with investment in sustainable aviation fuel, regional airlines can lead in eco-friendly innovation. Our airports must evolve too, taking inspiration from right here in St. Kitts Solar Panel Farm. Airports across the region should adopt solar power, water recycling, and energy-efficient systems to reduce environmental impact. Next, we must use technology for smarter travel. A regional app with the use of blockchain could make booking, paying, and checking flight schedules much easier and more secure. Smart systems such as Honeywell Forge use artificial intelligence to help planes use less fuel by choosing better routes. Sensors on aircrafts can spot problems easily, reducing delays, hence making travel simpler, faster, and more reliable for everyone. Most importantly, we must empower our people. Green aviation training and smart airport management prepares the next generation of regional leaders. Green infrastructure creates local jobs, strengthens search and maintenance sectors, and attracts global investment. With tourism expected to contribute nearly $59 billion to regional GDP by 2028, a sustainable air transport system will be essential to long-term economic success. Yes, challenges like high implementation costs and outdated systems exist, but with partnerships from external groups, we can fund flexible upgrades for all islands. And when we compare the problems we face now to the long-term benefits, cleaner air, more jobs, lower costs, and stronger connections, it's clear the change is not just worthwhile, it's necessary. Let's not wait for the future. Let's build it together. A cleaner, smarter, more connected Caribbean is within reach. The skies are not the limit. They are our opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Immaculate Conception Catholic School. The timer will now give us the time of that presentation.
Immaculate Conception Catholic School spoke for 3 minutes and 20 seconds.
Thank you very much. That brings us to the end of the prepared segment. And we now move to the mystery segment. I'm inviting the audience and the students to listen carefully as I read the guidelines governing the mystery segment. Students have already picked their mystery questions. I will distribute them now, but please keep them unopened. Immaculate Conception. Charles Email. Cayon High School. Verchilds. Students will only open their question when I invite them to do so. Therefore, all questions at this point remains sealed until the student has been called upon. I have distributed the questions. When I invite the student to open their question, each student will be given a half a minute to read the question and prepare his or her response. Thereafter, the students will be given 1 minute to answer the question. Before each student presents, they must state which question they have chosen. Students can look at their notes that they wrote earlier in the afternoon when they were given that 5 minutes. When a student has a half a minute remaining, they will hear the bell ring once. Demonstration. Forgive my timer, please. And at the end of the 1 minute, the timer will ring the bell continuously and indicate that time is up. Very good. Similar to the prepared speeches segment, students going over the allotted time will be penalized. And the penalties, again, I would read them. 0 to 15 seconds, 0 points will be deducted. 16 to 30 seconds, 2 points will be deducted. And 31 to 45 seconds, 4 points will be deducted. After each student presents, I will give the judges a half a minute to make their tallying or write notes and their scores. Presentations will be in the same order as the prepared speeches segment. The students should not be writing when other students are presenting their mystery question. The audience, you are not allowed to assist the students during their presentations. I will now read the mystery questions that were given to the students earlier. Mystery question number 1 reads, how can Caribbean tourism adopt digital tools like apps and virtual tours without losing its signature warm personality? Question 2, what steps can Caribbean nations take to grow tourism sustainably while protecting the environment and supporting local communities? Question 3, with rising sea levels and extreme weather, how can the Caribbean protect its tourism infrastructure from climate change? 4, how can young people shape a tourism industry that is sustainable, inclusive, and beneficial to their communities? Question 5, what can the Caribbean do to adopt green technologies like EVs and solar power to reduce tourism's environmental impact? Question 6, how can tourism in the Caribbean be developed to fairly benefit women, youth, and marginalized communities without exploitations? So again, for the mystery segment, the first half a minute is for the student to read the question and make their notes. Once the timer indicates that that half a minute is up, the student has 1 minute to answer the question. During that 1 minute, at the half time, they will hear the bell ringing once, and at the end of the time, they will hear the bell ringing continuously. So I invite the first presenter from the Basseterre High School to open his question, and he will be given 30 seconds to read and make notes. The 30 seconds begin now. Basseterre is invited to respond to the question.
Question number 6. Having social events for all to feel appreciated in some way. Example, hosting bunches.
Thank you very much to the Basseterre High School. Give the time for the response.
36 seconds.
Thank you very much. I'll give the judges a half a minute to do their tabulations and notations. Audience, I am asking for your cooperation for the mystery segment. I will ask that all applauses are kept until the timer has indicated that the full 1 minute has expired. So that would ensure that in the event the student has a continuous response, then we ensure that we capture the full response. We will now move to the Washington Archibald High School. I will invite her to open her question and her notes. And once she has both open, I will ask her to, 1 second. The 30 seconds will begin now. And the students are being asked that they don't lock off their mics until they are finished with their responses. The time has elapsed. Ms. Washington Archibald High School will give her response now.
Question number 6. Tourism is of significant importance, and so is inclusivity. Moreover, as Junior Minister of Tourism, I would make these small group leaders so that they would be in positions of power so that they can feel heard, they can voice their concerns, and it would ensure that something can be done.
Ms. Washington Archibald High School has indicated that that is the end of her response. I will ask the timer to give the time of the presentation.
39 seconds.
I will give the judges a few seconds to tabulate and make any notations. Ready? I invite the Sadler's Secondary School to open her question and her notes that were taken earlier. And her 30 seconds will begin now. The time has elapsed, and Ms. Sadler's Secondary School is invited to give her response.
As we venture deeper as a destination, I am fully confident that as Junior Tourism Minister, that ensuring that our tourism structures are properly taken care of and not run down due to the sea levels and extreme weather that our country is currently facing. For example, Brimstone Hill, Fort Thomas, and Fort George should have yearly persons who come to upkeep the building so that it can restore its not past beauty, but ensure that persons who come to visit the island and come visit those attractions can see it at its glory, not diminished. Remember, together, you are tourism, we are tourism. All are we tourism. I had question number 3, sorry.
I will invite the timer to indicate the time of Sadler's presentation.
57 seconds.
Thank you very much, Sadlers. I remind the students remaining that before you start your response, you have to indicate the number that you would have chosen for the mystery question. Once the judges are ready, we will move on to the Verchilds High School, who will be responding to her question, but I first ask her to open her notes and the question. And the question. And the 30 seconds will begin now. Thank you very much. Ms. Verchilds High School is invited to respond to her question, first stating the number.
I had question number 3. In St. Kitts, we are committed to ensuring our guests don't just visit, but truly venture deeper. We can protect our tourism infrastructure from climate change by having temperature change in material in the rooms. By having temperature change in materials in the rooms, these will cause the rooms to cool down or heat up depending on the temperature outside. For example, the rooms in Brimstone Hill are very hot in the summer. By having temperature changing material in the rooms, we could cool down the room for when guests come, or when it is very cold outside, we could use the temperature changing material to heat up the room so the guests can have an authentic experience. When tourism is included, everyone wins. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Verchilds High School. The timer will indicate the time of the presentation.
48 seconds.
Thank you. We now move to the Cayon High School. 1 second. Just giving the judges a few seconds. I now invite the Cayon High School student to open her question and her notes. The 30 seconds will start now. Thank you very much. The Cayon High School student is invited to respond to her question first by stating her name. Audience, we are not very quiet. Sorry? Yes, start by stating her question number. Thank you.
Number 3, tourism is our most important industry. Sustainable tourism helps to protect our environment, our economy, and our culture. To ensure that our youth are a part of this growing industry, they can be a part of eco-initiative programs such as beach cleanup. While doing this, we can ensure that our industry is long-lasting and thriving. Thank you.
Judges, Ms. Cayon High School had question number 4. Timer, can you please indicate the time of that presentation?
34 seconds.
We now move to the presentation from the Charles Emile Secondary School. I invite her to open her question and her notes. Her 30 seconds will start now. I invite Ms. Chazzy Mills to respond to her question, first stating the number.
Question number 6. Tourism is deemed a fundamental aspect on our island. Hence, I will suggest 2 strategies that can boost and benefit our women and youth in our country. Government officials in tourism can work together to improve and create more foreign exchange so both students and foreign outsiders can have an impactful on our island and be more educated about our culture, and also we will have understanding of their culture also. This is deemed an incentive that will cause across in cultures on our island. Secondly, government tourism officials can also collaborate with women to create cooking lessons or other traditions to be taught to foreigner women so both can have a cross path in their connection in what they do. As a result of these incentives, it is sure to ensure a guaranteed boost economically to our region and provide more connection globally. I thank you.
Thank you very much, Charles Emil Secondary School. The timer will now indicate the time of that presentation.
1 minute and 13 seconds. 13 seconds.
Inviting the audience to remain settled as we go to our final presentation in the mystery segment. I invite Miss Immaculate Conception Catholic School to open her question and her notes from earlier. Her 30 seconds will start now. The time has elapsed. I invite Miss Immaculate Conception Catholic School to give her response, first stating the question number.
Question 3. As Junior Minister of Tourism, I am not neglectful, and there is no doubt in my mind that sea levels and extreme weather are an issue here, especially in tropical countries. They have affected our infrastructure tremendously. My plan is that there will be an implementation of sandbags, banks, and coral reefs on sea levels to prevent the rising sea levels, especially in main tourist attractions such as Port Zante. As well as funds will be given to main tourism infrastructures for maintenance after heavy weather such as hurricanes. These plans are important because we need to maintain our tourism infrastructure, especially in Caribbean countries.
Thank you very much, Miss Immaculate Conception Catholic School. I invite the timer to give the length of that presentation.
45 seconds.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that brings us to the end of both segments, the prepared and the mystery segments. And at this point, I invite the judges to exit the room for their deliberations. And I invite you, the audience, to give it up for all of the participants here this afternoon. Okay, everyone. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. All right. Okay, so at this point, we're going to ask the students to go with their various schools, but they're going to go in order, and we want to hear you supporting your schools as they leave the stage. So we're going to start with the Basseterre High School. Let's give it up for the Basseterre High School. Then we're going to ask the Washington Archibald High School student to go to her school. Then we're going to ask the Sadler Secondary School. Let's give it up for the Sadler Secondary School as she leaves. Then we're going to invite Miss Williams from the Verchilds High School to go to her school. Thank you, Verchilds. We invite the Cayon High School to go to her school. We invite now, thank you, Cayon. We invite now the Charles Emil Secondary School to go and accompany her students. And last but by certainly not least, the Immaculate Conception Catholic School will go to her students. Okay, audience, we have some giveaways. So I invite you to listen carefully. Listen in. Verchilds, y'all trying to hear the questions? So we have some giveaways and we have to ask you some questions. So I'm going to invite some persons to the front, one from each school. And then we will ask you some questions and you can win yourselves really good prizes. Should I go back with the prizes? So no one is coming to answer? Okay, so listen in. One second. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you. So I invite the Basseterre High School. Listen in everyone. We're gonna have to be quiet so that we could hear the question. So the question is, who was the winner of the 2023 Youth Tourism Congress? There can be no assistance. I don't want nobody joining the line because you will not cheat. So the Basseterre High School is invited to answer this question. No hint, sir. Do you have the answer?
No, I do not know.
Okay, thank you for your time. Come, ICCS, you're gonna try? Who was the winner of the 2023 Tourism Youth Congress? Do you have the answer?
A first name, maybe?
Okay, give us the first name.
Is it Cameron?
Cameron Odane was the winner of the 2023. So, Miss Immaculate Conception card to the school wins herself a gift voucher from KFC. Catch it. Okay, so next person who's gonna come. What position did our representative from last competition place in the regional competition?
Third place.
Third place is the answer. Miss Cayon wins another certificate from KFC. Next participant. How many students participated in the competition last year?
3.
That's correct. We have a winner. She wins herself a Caribbean cinema gift card. Okay, so next person. What is the name of the schools that participated last year?
We had the Washington Archibald High School, the Basseterre High School, and Verchilds High School.
That is correct. In fact, I think he got an unfair question because he participated last year. But he won himself a Caribbean cinema gift card. Next person. What is the name of the winner from last year? There can be no additions to the line. What is the name of the person who won the competition last year?
Unfortunately, I do not know.
Okay, she said she do not know. You want to ask for a helpline? Who are you going to ask? Listen in. If Basseterre High School comes, he will get another question. Because this question was only for persons who are in this line. That is the reason she is being offered a helpline. You want to? Who you want? You want to ask Basseterre for a helpline? Okay, another Verchilds, another Sandy Point person will help her. Nobody from Sandy Point, no? You can't go, hello? What's the answer?
Kyrie Gonzan.
That's it. Okay, so you get one, and you get one. And listening, just because he was so persistent and he volunteered, he wins himself a St. Kitts Follow Your Heart to St. Kitts book. Give it up. Okay, so I need some new persons to come. I need some new volunteers. I need some new volunteers. I don't see Verchilds High School. I don't see Charles emails. Nobody? Okay, first person, come up, first person. Listening. So what is happening in June for St. Kitts and Nevis? Okay, music festival is happening. So, what is your name? Maite will come and sing one of the songs from someone who will be at the music festival. Listening. Quiet. 1 second. We can't continue if you're not quiet. We won't continue if you are not quiet. We won't continue if you are not quiet. Are you going to participate? You're going to participate. Step right up. So one of the locals on the, tell me one of the locals on the music festival lineup.
Dejua?
Okay. Maite said that Dejua will be performing at music festival, and so she has to sing a Dejua song of my choice. Or do you want, should I allow her to sing whichever Dejua song? Okay, so Maite has to sing a Dejua song. What song you choosing, Maite? We want some music. What song you going to sing? Maite says she wants some time. No, we're not at the stage for helpline as yet. Maite, you singing the Dejua song?
I'm trying to think of the song.
We don't have all afternoon, Maite. Okay, I'm gonna give Maite a song. Only good vibes. Only good vibes, that's only good vibes alone. Maite and a Dejua fan. Next person come. Okay, so, what's your name?
Arun.
Arun? Okay, pause it. You want to sing a Dejua song or you want to sing another local one? Okay, Arun gonna sing another Dejua song. Let's give it up. Which song you choosing? Which song you choosing?
Man, the name of the song.
Know the name?
Because I don't really follow up the joke.
Okay, let's sing.
First, I can't sing, okay? I cannot. Whenever I'm ready. I hope we never get tired, and I never have to go to work. No one knocking on the door, disrespecting the no disturb sign.
Give it up! Wait. I think that was enough. I think that was enough. Okay. So you win yourself $50 voucher for Domino's. Another singer, you ready? Wait, you. Come. Another, we want to promote the local, so she has to give us a local, and then she has to sing that song from the local. So what local you choosing? You know who come here for music fest? Okay, who? Yeah, what? Oh, you got that's a condition to participate. You gotta sing a local song. So who is one? You want to sing a local song? Come, you. Come, let's go. Eh? Okay, come. Come. Yeah, not a local song. Okay, should I move to Friday night? Eh? No, you can't ask me help. Okay, so now we're moving on to a cheer competition from each school. So, let's start with the Basseterre High School. So Basseterre, we're inviting you to come up and cheer for your school, and your school could win something great. Okay? So we don't have all afternoon. Let's go Basseterre. So you got, listening, you got to chant for your school. You got to chant for your school. So whatever chant your school go, you got to do it. You want them in the middle? Oh, okay, listening. You gotta come in the middle. Come in the middle. No, don't come on the stage. Stay up on the go. Okay, down. You gotta come down. Who leading the chant? So, half on the stage. So some could stay on the stage, some on the ground.
Y'all ready for this? Are you ready?
Quiet down. 45 seconds for your chant. 45 seconds for the chant. 45 seconds for the chant. 30 seconds. Okay. Listening. 30 seconds for your chant. You have 30 seconds to show us that your school chant is the best chant.
Stormers Oi! Oi! Star must come with the button down. They just can't wait till we touch up. Oh! Down like thunder. We pass like lightning. Keep calm and rep. BHS is okay. BHS is okay.
Time.
Starboards! Thank you very much to the Basseterre High School. Next school, Cayon. Cayon, let me go quick. All of them stay? We and stay? Okay. So Cayon, we're coming to you. Let's go. Cayon, who leading the chant? No chant. Cayon ain't gonna chant. Judges. Cayon ain't gonna chant. Next school. Washington Archibald High School. You only have 30 seconds, otherwise you forfeit. So let's go. You could stay here. We are come to you. Oh, they want on the phone. I says don't have no chance. Okay. Washi, let's go, Washi. 30 seconds to show us that your school is the best. There's no. Okay, who leading the chant? Who leading it? Two of you? Let's go. Spartans!
Wildcats, let me hear you roar! They're not like us.
Sparta! Let me go Verchilds. Verchilds, there we go. Sunny Point be on standby. Who leading the chant? Stay here, baby. Let's go, Verchilds. Half on the stage, half to the bottom. Half on stage, half to the bottom. Some of y'all got to come down. Come down. Some of you come down. Okay, VHS, you're up.
Let's go! Let's go! Get him a hug, contact, boom! Rap! Get him a hug, contact!
Rap! Yo! Sunny Point, let's go Sunny Point. Sunny Point ain't competing. Sunny Point, Charles email. Let's go quickly. Let's go, Sandy Point. Let's go quickly. You leading? You leading? Who leading? Oh, come on. Let's go, Sandy Point. Some on the stage, some on the bottom, some on the ground level. Okay, Charles Email Secondary, you're up. Last school, Saddlers. Cayon Duncan. Saddlers, there we go, Saddlers. Come to Saddlers. Saddlers. You leading? Okay. There we go, Saddlers. Some on the stage, some to the bottom, please. Don't butt on the stage. Come down. Some of y'all have to come down. Some of y'all have to come on the ground level. Okay, Saddlers, you're up. Let me go.
Yeah, you don't know. Ready?
SSS. Okay, that's the end of the schools that were participating. Give it up for all of the schools who went in the chant competition. What do you think went? BHS? What about Washi? What about Verchilds? What about Charles Emails? And what about SSS? Okay. Okay. Okay, we're winding down the giveaways. So these are the big giveaways now. We want a student and a teacher. A student and a teacher. A student and a teacher. You don't just go in the line. Student and a teacher. Okay. Student and a teacher. Okay, I'm just allowing persons to gather now. Student. Students and a teacher. Catrice, come here, please. Where to find? Okay, this one is for yours first, SSS. Step right up, step right up. The student have to sing. Yes. Student sing. Student sing. Teacher gets the award. Okay. 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 So this is for the Thursday night for music festival. Thursday night, Chelsea. Where Chelsea? Where Chelsea? Where Chelsea? I want the music. I want young brother greatest man ever. I want some music. Just waiting for the music. No, the student sing, the teacher wins. Eh? Okay. She said, listen in. Come. Come to the middle. Wait. You don't have to. Take it easy. Okay. Next. Let's go. She said, I said, cater to me. No. Wait. Pull it back. I want the verse. We want the verse. No. Who artist this be? What his name is? You don't have to. You don't have to. We want the verse. And then she bubble and she bubble and she bubble and wine. Okay. I know you like speed. I know you like speed. Cock work, girl. Lord. Next. Pull it back. Don't, not from the start. I just want the verse. Yeah. Carry forward a little, no? Carry forward. Change it. I take it to me. She said, just relax and let me give you the thing. I wanna give it. She said, I want to go forward more. You. Okay, just sing the verse. She said, take it easy, I will do the work. You don't have to. Okay, sing. Till we say stop. Go ahead.
Take it easy, I will do the work. You don't have to wind up yourself. You don't have to wind up yourself. Oh, and then she bubble and she bubble and she bubble and wine. Push back is the greatest mellow. You are the wickedest mellow. Oh, Miss Baby, bubble and she bubble and she bubble and wine. Push back, give me the greatest mellow. I want to wine on your bumper. I know you like steam. I know you like. I want to wine on your bumper. I know you like steam. I know you like vibes. I know you like steam. Clockwork, yeah, bend down, touch your knees, and you will paper for my iPhone screen. She said,
let me get that. We got a winner. She win. Washington Archibald High School, the teacher wins herself a complimentary Thursday night music festival ticket. Okay, next up, we're moving on to the Friday night. Friday night. Okay, Friday night, y'all up? Okay, again, we're promoting local, so we're going to sing a Desua song. Desua will be on the Friday night music festival, so we're going to be singing a song from Desua. I want no sign. No sign. Sorry, signed by Desua. Signed by Desua. Let's go, come. Turn it up, we can't hear you, we can't hear.
She gave it to the wrong man, no, she wanted the rebel in her dungeon. She said she wants something tall for her plunge pan.
Because food of we are in our lunch pan. Another time she want check eye butter.
Boyfriend I move like him one spine. Me tell I catch the window in the night.
There we go.
Like a prison light. Check me. Listen a bang statement.
And another for replace him. Cause they want them chase. Next. This now. Let's go. Come. Come on, wait. Wait, you don't run from your eyes. Tell me a sign. Wait, it's any part. Tell her a Libra. She tell you know how to balance the thing. And everything can wait. Feel the baseline speaker. I'm telling you no. Let's go. The engine. Me make you take one side. She fed up cause me now. She know when she want record. The night she fend I want me no. That me earth me won't say. Cayon and when? How you mean? Me just nothing like a varsity. Come. Me use my jacket like a varsity. So let's go, let's go. When me reach, so she ready for go come. Sweet me not ready for go down. When you're gone, I be missing your love. Hold me tight like a vice. Foot up on the table, push it, make you feel the tension. Squeeze me, baby, hold me tight. Let's get another one. I tell her a Libra. No, that wasn't a bad word, Pat. No rest by this one. Let me go. No rest by this one. Eh? Oh, you ready for turn? Let's go, Red. Okay, wait. Basseterre, let's go, Basseterre. Wait. Basseterre. You know when I come to check you. Nobody else around. No kind of interruptions. Come. Yeah. Hush! It's true, someone can attest to. Say if you do not give your girl enough attention, somebody I do it for you. So when they come to them, your time when you feel come alive, you would get a couple of shut up midnight. Hey, when you feel it touch your spine, walk it up cause I'm mine. Nobody could not tell me about me liquor divine, yeah. So don't you never get tired. Hey, I don't ever to go to work. We got a winner! Knocking on the door, disrespecting and notice the sign. No baby crying, no one blowing, just a whisper of a voice. Okay, one more ticket from Saturday night. Cayon did not come up when I invited them to come. Nobody else around, no kind of interruptions. Okay, we're gonna be starting with Cayon. Come forward, Cayon. It's true, someone can attest to. Say if you do not give your girl enough attention. Are you seeing Cayon not want to participate? Okay. So when it comes to them, your time when you feel come alive, you would get a couple of shut out midnight. Hey, when you feel it touch your spine, walk it up cause I'm mine. Nobody could not tell me about me liquor divine, yeah. Just step forward. Cayon, are you going to be participating? Okay, step forward, please. I'll give you this song once you step forward. Come forward. So the Saturday night headliner is Jennifer Hudson. Come forward. So we're going to ask you to press spotlight. Let's see a spotlight. That's not how the competition goes. Spotlight from Jennifer Hudson. Let me pull up my lyrics.
I really like him.
There we go. Hey, chorus. Come forward, Cayon. There we go, Cayon.
Okay.
And Jennifer, you are fabulous.
Yeah, I know.
Are you a man who loves and cherishes and cares for me? Is that true?
Is that
true? Is that true? Are you a guard in a prison? Maximum security. Is that true? Is that true? Is that true? Do you stay home all the time? 'Cause
won themselves the Saturday night music festival ticket. Spotlight by Jennifer. Okay, so we have 3 more giveaways, and the persons who are here, I'll just invite them. You get to sing a song of your choice. Only three I have. Verchilds was here. Verchilds, Sunny Point, and Saddlers. Okay. I just need to find them. Eh? Student sings and student wins. Yeah. I'm trying to find me. Oh, to them here. Okay, what song you singing? No. That one is not a clean one. Song from the lineup from Music Festival. Who's first? We ready for the results, right? We got some people ready for the results. So we have 3 more giveaways. Verchilds, you ready? Sunny Point, not Sunny Point. Okay, you want to help the student? Okay. So the student will sing and the teacher will sing and the student wins. Student wins, but the teacher sings. Yeah. Let's go. After? Okay. So one for here. Sunny Point. Okay, so everybody win. You don't got to sing again. Here, see your $50 voucher. Okay, we ready for the results now? Is it Basseterre High School? Is it Washington Archibald High School? Is it the Verchilds High School? Is it the Cayon High School? Is it the Charles E. Mills Secondary School? Is it the Immaculate Conception Catholic School? Is it the Sandler Secondary? Okay, let's go with the results. So we invite the judges and the students participate. You don't have to come back to the front, just be on standby in the event you are called for your token. We are awaiting the arrival of the judges. The judges will be coming back in. Just give us a moment. I know we are eager. We know you are eager. No, the Tourism Youth Congress.
Hidden in plain sight, this mystery talent hails proudly from the birthplace of champions. With a mind sharpened by curiosity and discipline, they rise through every academic challenge. With quiet confidence, this student doesn't just aim for success, they define it. Our champion is a maestro. With rhythm flowing through their veins, the drums, keyboard, and wind instruments are no stranger to them. A rare blend of brain and boldness. But wait, this student is a true definition of an all-rounder. Not only do they excel in music and academics, but they also dabble in athleticism. With a charming smile and contagious enthusiasm, representing the heart of the birthplace of champions, where excellence is not an act but a tradition, emerges a beacon of brilliance and boldness. We present to you our delegate who embodies the spirit of youth empowerment and national pride, Christopher France.
Good morning. My name is Janiqua Williams, and I am honored to serve as the representative for the Charles E. Mills Secondary School at this year's Tourism Youth Congress. I am committed to proudly showcasing our school's values while contributing meaningfully to discussions shaping the future of tourism.
You left and never say goodbye. Those tears I cried, no, I can't get over it.
So don't you ever let me down again, 'cause I'm depending on you, so you better come through this time. Please hear my cry, and if I ever let you down, my friend, it was a misunderstanding. So if I took it for granted, then I promise from today I go jump like I never jump, wave like I never wave, wine like I never wine before, just to show you I sorrow, and I need you back in my life. Look at people by the truck, emotions running high, we end up in the sky, just running down we high, can't you tell that we sorry, and we need you back in we life, and if I come back home, to me, come home to me, come home to me, it's not a place like
All I see is beautiful people. Represent where you're from. Let me see those flags. Come on, let's go. We are one Caribbean. One Caribbean people. We are one Caribbean. Despite ethnicity, let's share love and unity.
Greetings. I am your Junior Minister, Siobhan Stapleton, proudly representing the Cayon High School in this year's Tourism Youth Congress on May 16th. Tourism isn't just our main industry, it is our identity. And as youth, we are not just the future of Caribbean tourism, we are its present. So, let's share ideas, connect islands, and build this region together. Cayon High is ready. Are you? Falcons!
work so hard every week. We deserve a party.
Hi, I am Mary Shelford, and I am honored to represent the Immaculate Conception Catholic School for the 2025 Tourism Youth Congress with pride, passion, and excellence.
Good afternoon, everyone. What an incredible afternoon it's been, full of energy, passion, and innovation. In the meantime, while the judges continue to deliberate, we will announce the School Spirit Award. And the School Spirit Award recognizes the school that brought the most enthusiasm this afternoon, the energy and the spirit of the road show, and to here today at the Congress. It was a tight one. Tight. A difference between 1 point. Let me hear it for the Stormers. I'll ask the permanent secretary and a representative from the Basseterre High School to go over for a photo op. Okay, let's settle back down. Let's settle back down now.
Hidden in plain sight, this mystery talent hails proudly from the birthplace of champions. With a mind sharpened by curiosity and discipline, they rise through every academic challenge. With quiet confidence, this student doesn't just aim for success, they define it. Our champion is a maestro. With rhythm flowing through their veins, the drums, keyboard, and wind instruments are no stranger to them. A rare blend of brain and boldness. But wait! This student is a true definition of an all-rounder. Not only do they excel in music and academics, but they also dabble in athleticism. With a charming smile and contagious enthusiasm, representing the heart of the birthplace of champions, where excellence is not an act but a tradition, emerges a beacon of brilliance and boldness. We present to you our delegate who embodies the spirit of youth empowerment.
The judges
and
are
national
here
pride.
with the results.
Christopher
I now
Franz.
invite Miss Tricia King, the head judge, to deliver
Good
the
morning.
results.
My name is Janine. Pleasant good morning. My name is Janiqua Williams, and I am honored to serve as the representative for the Charles E. Mills Secondary School at this year's Tourism Youth Congress. I am committed to
I have single child syndrome, so I don't do the sharing of attention. So we are going to quiet down. Quiet down. Thank you. All right. So, as a Caribbean feminist, as someone who has been recognized across the region and who has been championing the inclusion of voices for marginalized groups, especially youth, I really think that this platform is incredible. I think that all of the schools made an amazing attempt. Really, really impressive. Really impressive. Really impressive attempt at giving us innovative solutions for us to be guided. And it is my understanding that the innovative ideas shared here also impacts and is included in policy direction. And so this is an amazing, amazing opportunity to get your voice not just heard in a random forum, but in a structured forum that it can be guided towards changing policy. All of the schools were awesome. All of you did an amazing job, right? And we have our top 3. So should I do it? Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go in pageant mode. So for second runner-up, we're doing party. You sure you want the participation before? Yeah, the participation before. Yeah.
Let me get a representative from all the schools, all the participating schools, the teacher and the students. Basseterre High School. Each student would receive a gift bag compliments the St. Kitts Tourism Authority and the St. Kitts Cooperative Credit Union with a savings account of $100 and $100 in permanent shares. They will also receive lunch with the minister on top of the cruise ship and one night as the minister's personal guest at Saturday Night Music Festival. Each teacher will also get a special gift bag, compliments the St. Kitts Tourism Authority, which includes gift vouchers from our general sponsors, Boozies, the St. Kitts Marriott Resort, Sunset Reef St. Kitts, Wax Memories, Poinciana Restaurants, and one bottle of wine. We thank you, the teachers, for your unwavering support and mentorship. Verchilds High. Sams. Sadler Secretary. Washington Archibald High. ICCS. So you could call them out. PS steady, please. Call out this. Oh, you take. Call out the second one out.
All right, so for the moment,
before we announce the top 3 finalists, the judges went ahead and selected a Best Presenter award. This award goes to the participants who demonstrated outstanding public speaking skills, captivative delivery, and a strong command of their presentation topic. That award goes to Sadler's Secondary School.
all right. For the second runner-up, the school that was the second runner-up, the Sadler Secondary School.
That student will receive $100 gift vouchers from Harfis Office Depot, a Bluetooth speaker compliments the Ministry of Tourism, and a $500 sponsored by Digital Printers Plus. Can we get the teacher as well? Because remember, the school is getting the same prize amount money. So $500 goes to the students and $500 will go to the school. I now invite the minister and the CEO. Wait. I already check, get a check. Let me check. Steady.
First runner-up, Verchilds High School.
The Verchilds High School student would receive The Verchilds High School student will receive a $500 gift card sponsored by the TDC Group of Companies, a dinner for 2 at Marshall's, courtesy of First Federal Cooperative Credit Union, and a $1,000 sponsored by the St. Kitts Nevis National Bank. The school will also receive $1,000. This is the moment we've been waiting for.
And the winning school, the Immaculate Conception Catholic School.
The 2025 St. Christopher Air and Seaports Authority Junior Tourism will receive a gift voucher for 2 from Sunset Reef St. Kitts, a special gift from Diamond International, and $1,500 sponsored by Park Hyatt St. Kitts. The school will also receive that $1,500. Don't leave yet, we have prizes for the other participating schools as well. I now call on Basseterre High School, a student and a teacher. The remaining participating school, you all did a wonderful job. You may not be in the top 10, but whether you're placed or not, your voice matters. You will be strong leaders, strong presenters. Each student will receive lunch vouchers, compliment our sponsors, Ocean Aqua Lunch Bar, and a one-day pass, compliments the St. Kitts Marriott Resort. Basseterre High School, Charles E. Miller Secondary, Cayon High School, and the Washington Archibald. A teacher and the participating student, please.
She said, when you take that to me, I said, take that to me. She said, just relax and let me give it to you. No, no, no. She said, take it easy, I will do the work. You don't have to wind up yourself. You don't have to wind up yourself. She said, take it easy, I will do the work.
I see us, I know you're excited, but let the other students get a little photo off. Sems, Washington Archibald High School. Can I get somebody from Sems, please? And from Cayon, the participant from Cayon and Sandy Point, please. The participant from SEMS and teacher, and the participant from Cayon and a teacher, please to come and collect your prize. Excuse me. Just letting you know the school bus are outside. And we have some snack plates available. One per student. One per student. Photographers.
That what she like. Don't turn off the lights. That what she like.
I know.
Can't believe a sweet girl like you would I tell ya. No sweetness, tie she weakness. Yeah, yeah. No feelings, just walk it up like you mean it. No sweetness, tie she weakness. Yeah, yeah. No feelings, just walk it up like you mean it.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for participating. I now welcome Mrs. Terence Verchilds to give the vote of thanks.
Don't turn off the lights, that what she like. Can't believe a sweet girl like you would I tell me. No sweetness, tie she weakness. Yeah, yeah. No feelings, just look it up like you mean it. No sweetness, tie she weakness. Yeah, yeah. No feelings, just look it up like you mean it. Girl, wine and go down, waistline flow like a melody. Go down, pretty girl, you are the recipe.
Just to wish everyone a safe journey home. Congratulations to the winning schools, and to tell all participating students to here today that today was not anything to be ashamed about. Everybody here are winners, and we wish you better luck next time. Thank you very much.
At the St. Christopher Air and Seaports Authority, Scasper, we proudly connect St. Kitts to the world. Every day, through our ports, we welcome visitors, support trade, and help drive the tourism sector that fuels our economy. But our role goes far beyond logistics and operations. As a corporate citizen, we believe it's just as important to invest in the people who will shape the future of our tourism industry. That is why Scasper is proud to be the title sponsor of this year's Tourism Youth Congress. This dynamic platform allows our youth to lead conversations, pitch ideas, and show us what the future of tourism looks like through their eyes. We are inspired by their creativity, their courage, and their commitment to growth, not just for themselves, but for our country. These students represent the future policymakers, business owners, and innovators of St. Kitts and Nevis. At Scasper, we are committed to helping build that future, not just by moving goods and people, but by opening doors and creating opportunities. Scasper, connecting our nation and now investing in its next generation. The future of tourism starts here.
Hidden in plain sight, this mystery talent hails proudly from the birthplace of champions. With a mind sharpened by curiosity and discipline, they rise through every academic challenge. With quiet confidence, this student doesn't just aim for success, they define it. Our champion is a maestro, with rhythm flowing through their veins. The drums, keyboard, and wind instruments are no stranger to them. A rare blend of brain and boldness. But wait, this student is a true definition of an all-rounder. Not only do they excel in music and academics, but they also dabble in athleticism. with a charming smile and contagious enthusiasm, representing the heart of the birthplace of champions, where excellence is not an act but a tradition, emerges a beacon of brilliance and boldness. We present to you our delegate who embodies the spirit of youth empowerment and national pride, Christopher France.
A pleasant good morning. My name is Janiqua Williams, and I am honored to serve as the representative for the Charles E. Mills Secondary School at this year's Tourism Youth Congress. I am committed to proudly showcasing our school's values while contributing meaningfully to discussions shaping the future of tourism.
You left and never say goodbye. Those tears I cried, no, I can't get over it.
So don't you ever let me down again, 'cause I'm depending on you, so you better come through this time. Please hear my cry, and if I ever let you down, my friend, it was a misunderstanding. So if I took it for granted, then I promise from today I go jump like I never jump, wave like I never wave, wine like I never wine before, just to show you I and I need you back in my life. Look at people by the truck, emotions running high, we end up in the sky, just running down we high. Can't you tell that we sorry, and we need you back in we high. And if I come back home, come home to me, come home to me, come home to me. It's not no place like home.
All I see is beautiful people. Represent where you're from. Let me see those flags. Come on, let's go. We are one Caribbean. One Caribbean people. We are one Caribbean. Despite ethnicity, let's share love and unity.
Greetings. I am your Junior Minister, Siobhan Stapleton, proudly representing the Cayon High School in this year's Tourism Youth Congress on May 16th. Tourism isn't just our main industry, it is our identity. And as youth, we are not just the future of Caribbean tourism, we are its present. So, let's share ideas, connect islands, and build this region together. Cayon High is ready. Are you? Falcons!
Work so hard every week. We deserve a party.
Hi, I am Mary Shelford, and I am honored to represent the Immaculate Conception Catholic School for the 2025 Tourism Youth Congress with pride, passion, and excellence.
I'm telling you, all work and no play, me say, no way. We don't want no matter that. I need a stress reliever. 2 drinks in my hand and a girl in the middle. That's the one we need to find, the middle. For the sake of peace of mind, so the middle of the road is where you'll find me and my friend and them, because we work so hard, people we deserve a party. We deserve it, say we deserve it, yeah we deserve it. Tell all your friend and them, tell all the girl and them, bring all your friend and them, and let's get it started. I say, oh yo, all from Canvas and take a jump, and like we started by the truck, where we started by the truck. Party on the road, is a party on the road, light it up, light it up.
Greetings from the Sattler Secondary School, Wolf Nation. I, Ornick Finch, am proud to represent my school at this year's Tourism Youth Congress. Tourism drives our economy, and sustainability secures its future. Therefore, on Friday, 16th May 2025, 9:30 at the Royal St. Kitts Hotel,
work so hard every week. We deserve a party. So tell everybody. And let's get it started. I'm telling you, all work and no play, me say, no way. We don't want no matter that. I need a stress reliever. 2 drinks in my hand and a girl in the middle. Like the ground we need to find the middle. For the sake of peace of mind, so the middle of the road is where you find me and my friend and them because we work so hard every week. We deserve a party. We deserve it. Say we deserve it. Yeah, we deserve it. Tell all your friend and them. Tell all the girl and them. Bring all your friend and them. And let's get it started. I say, oh yo, all so clamorous and take a jump and like we started by the truck, where we started by the truck. Party on the road is a party on the road. Light it up, bring the shots and light it up. Party on the road is a party on the road. Look at vibes in the back, watch my canal in the front. Party on the road is a party on the road.
I am Camila Williams, representing the Verchilds High School in this year's Tourism Youth Congress.
People from everywhere. Well,